The number one mistake mountain bike coaches make and how to fix it for real trail results. You ever notice how some riders look amazing in the parking lot, but they fall apart the moment the trail gets real? Here's the truth. Most mountain bike coaches are teaching skills that don't actually transfer to the trail. Today, I'm breaking down the number one coaching mistake that causes that disconnect and how to fix it with a system that builds real trail-ready riders. Most skills clinics focus on isolated drills, the ready position, the front wheel lift, the cornering drill. But if you don't connect those drills to the actual trail context, the timing, the speed, the terrain, the pressure control, your riders never bridge the gap. We fix that by teaching through 4 transferable pillars, a system that builds real-world skill flow. Those 4 pillars are positioning for stability and mobility, movement with terrain, timing and coordination, and force management and creation. Each pillar stacks onto the next, creating riders who don't just perform drills, they perform on trail. Pillar 1, positioning for stability and mobility. Here's where most coaches blow it. They teach static positions instead of dynamic control. When we say ready position, it's not about freezing there. It's about riding from there. Most of your weight over your feet most of the time. That single shift teaches adaptability. Riders who move with the bike instead of locking up with terrain changes. Pillar number 2, movement with terrain. This is where good riders become great riders. We develop riders to let the trail guide their movement, to shape their range of motion around the bumps, compressions, rollers, and their intentions. Be a driver, not a passenger. They learn to make the bike move, not just let it move. That's where bike body separation and true trail flow begin. Pillar number 3, timing and coordination. Without timing, movement has no purpose. Every action on the trail depends on when and how much. We explore this with low-risk drills like timed front wheel lifts over cones, adjusting for when, how fast, how much you move, how much you lift, syncing that movement to intention. Match your movement to your intention. That's how you neuromuscularly hardwire precision before the riders face real trail consequences. Pillar number 4, force management and creation. This is the difference between surviving terrain and commanding it. We teach riders to use bike bodies as a spring system, storing and releasing energy efficiently. It's not about strength, it's about controlling the application of strength through timing and range of motion. When riders can manage and create force, they stop reacting and start riding with intention. So here's that magic formula. 1, positioning, builds stability and confidence. 2, movement, creates flow. 3, timing, things to control with intention. 4, force turns control into power. When riders can sequence these pillars, drills stop being just drills and start becoming trail results. So if your riders can do drills but can't ride trails, it's not a skill gap, it's a sequencing problem. The difference between a good coach and a great one, great coaches don't just teach movements, they build systems that transfer to the trail. Try this 4-pillar progression with your next ride or group and watch their confidence explode when the terrain gets real. If this helps you think differently about mountain bike coaching and riding, hit subscribe for deep dives on skill transfer, coaching strategy, and making riders truly ride ready.